Right, well, in this video, I want to suggest some things that you can buy for the people that have everything. And so many people have got so much, and a lot have not got enough. It's a strange society at the moment. But I mean, the best thing to do is not buy presents, isn't it? And then, everybody's in a better financial position. But I like to give things. There's pleasure in giving gifts. So there are a few things that I've had to send that I think have make really good presents, and also a few things that I suggest that I think have make really good presents for the people that have everything and you just don't know what to buy. Because I find that a nightmare. I never know what to buy my children. I ask them for suggestions, and sometimes they can't even think. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. Martin Lewis has got the right answer, and he said, just don't do it, But I love Christmas. It's been a sad time of year for me as well, due to circumstances. But I do love Christmas, and I love giving gifts. So here are some of my ideas. Right. So I want to show you this mini massager that I've been sent in PR. Now, I just thought this would make a brilliant Christmas present for the person that's got everything. Now, it's a Bob and Brad. I don't know whether you've heard of Bob and Brad, but they're very famous physios. They always say they're the most famous physios on the internet, and I think they probably are. I've had a couple of things from them before. Now, they said, did I want a mini massage gun? Now, if my regular viewers will know, I've got ongoing pain with my shoulder. I've been having treatment, but it's been pretty painful. I don't want to go on about it. But so when they offered this massage gun, it's a mini massage gun. Let me show you. That's it, Q2 Pro. And it comes in this lovely box like this. And I thought this might be helpful for my shoulder. So there's a charging wire. This is the main part of it. And then it's got all these attachments. It's like a microphone one. That's the one I use on my shoulder. Although there is one that's more intense. But I don't want to make it, I don't think that's the right one for me. It's probably more for if you've got really deep muscle. And then there's this one that you can use, like for around your knees and things like that. And then this, I've not used that, but I think it's like for deep. I think they did say you could go up your spine with it, but you have to be very careful. So I'm not using that. But what I wanted to show you is, so I've used those, and I think there's been an improvement. It's difficult to say, because I've only been using it a few weeks. But I wanted to show you this. Now this is, it attaches to here. Everything just pushes in like that. Very easy. Now this goes hot and cold. So you press one way for hot. I'm never really sure which one it is. One way for hot and one way for cold. There's two buttons here. But I wanted to show you why I think this will be really good for anybody who's into beauty. Is you can use the hot one to massage your products into your face. Now you mustn't do it with the vibrator on, but I'm sure you'd realise that. You just switch it on so it can be cold. Now I have done the cold on my shoulder, or hot. So I'll just put the hot one on. Now that's it, you don't want it vibrating. I've put it on vibrate by mistake. So you definitely don't want that. But you can see it does. This is what it does if it was doing your shoulder. But you don't want it for this feature. So turn it off. You just want the hot or the cold. And I'm going to use the hot. Because what you can do, I've pressed the warm and it's lit up, can you see? So this heats up fairly quickly. So what you can do is you can massage your face, and it massages your products in, which makes them work a lot better. So I'm just going to put some serum on now. I'm no beauty expert, but I just thought this would be an ideal Christmas present for someone. Right. So what you do is you just massage it round your face. Oh, Mabel. She's missing Betsy. Oh, it feels lovely on your face. And it helps put the product deeper into your skin. Right, so that feels lovely. So I'm now going to put my vitamin C cream on, you know, the Banished. I love this cream. I do think it's really good. I suppose that's also something you could buy. I'm trying to think of things to buy the person that's got everything. Oh, it's lovely though. If I can find the link, I'll put the link to this in, this Banished, because I do like it. And I'll see if there's some offers for. Right, so it's still warm. Oh, do you know, it feels lovely. I'll tell you what, it'd be really good this if you had a headache. You know, you could put the cold one on. Oh, the warm one feels lovely. It's not too hot. And you can just massage the products in. It does feel lovely. I should look about 20, shouldn't I, with all these things? I would imagine it'll get rid of all, you know, if you've got any puffiness. Right, so I just thought I'd show you that because this is a feature that when I accepted it, I didn't know that I was going to get. Now that's the cold one. It's amazing how quick it goes cold. It's icy cold now. Now I've done that on my shoulder because when I went for physio, they did that cryo something or other, and that was like blowing cold air on it. Oh, this feels so... It's freezing cold now. You wouldn't believe it. It's marvellous. Anyway, and also there's all the massage features. So, and it does look... Let's just turn it off now. You just hold it on to turn it off. Can you hear it? There we are. So, I think it comes in a nice little case. I'll put the discount code across the screen because off the top of my head, I'm not sure what it is. But I just think that would, you know, it's difficult, isn't it, what to buy some people. That would be just a nice product for someone. Right, I shall put my makeup on now and I'll see you in a bit. So, another thing that I thought would be great to buy the person that has everything or treat yourself is a teeth whitening kit. Now I've been sent this to try and I was a bit skeptical really because I've heard about people having teeth whitening. I remember my nieces had some and it made the teeth really sensitive and really sore, so I was a little bit wary, but honestly this has been great. It's a wireless teeth whitening kit and it comes. And what it is, it's like blue light technology. Now, I've used that a light thing on my face before and found it really good. You know, the Current Body, I don't know if you remember. I still do use that now and again. When I remember, it's remembering to use all these things, isn't it? Anyway, when you get it, it's got a really helpful user manual that I do have to put my glasses on to read. I hate it when they do it on black. Anyway, it's their branding, I suppose. So it comes in this nice box, and you've got 4 pens of the product that they use, which isn't peroxide, so that's a good thing. So it's not, doesn't make your teeth very sensitive at all. In fact, you know, I found it really good. I've used it for about, well, I would say getting on for 2 weeks, but I haven't used it every day. I've tried to, but sometimes, you know, life takes over, doesn't it? So you get this little gum guard thing that you can charge up. You've got a USB charger here. Now this is already charged. And then what you do is you get one of these pens. Now it did say on the products, it does say put it on your teeth. Now I found better results. They did suggest you just putting it in here, which I'm going to do. So you just click this. Wait a minute, let me just show you. Twist it round till the product comes out. And then you just paint it in here. I'm on my second pen now. I've used up the first pen. So maybe the pen lasts about 10 days if you use it every day. So what you do is you clean your teeth, which I've already done, and then you dry your teeth. I just rub a tissue over. Now I've already done that. And I did take a photo before, so I'll take one after, and you can see if there's any difference. Now, there won't be any difference to my 2 front teeth because they're veneers, because I had an accident years ago. You know, I was always paranoid about teeth with the kids. I made them have braces and everything, which they didn't want to. And the dad said, oh, no, leave them if they don't want to. And I went, no, because I knew I've had so many problems with mine. And then I took the dogs a walk in the park. One of them, well, it was the previous dogs. Well, I've not got a dog now, but you know, I've got Mabel. I look after Mabel. But what I did was, the dog ran round the duck scared my mother's dog. It ran round my ankles with the lead and tripped me up, and I went skidded on my face, and I broke I only broke 1 tooth, but the dentist said that I needed to have them both veneered because it would show otherwise. So they won't get any whiter, I don't think, because they're like ceramic or whatever it is. Mind you, it's 24 years since I've had them done. I shouldn't say that. So anyway, you paint this on, and then you put them in your mouth like this. Now let me just show. Tastes very minty. The purple, well, it's blue and red, and the blue is to make your teeth whiter, and the red is for gum and health care. So you can have it that, I don't think you can see it, blue, which is to whiten your teeth, or red, which is for gum health and everything. Now I've mainly done blue, but sometimes I do blue and red. Sorry, I keep talking, don't I? Now this stays on for 16 minutes and then it switches off, and that's the time. But I find I just stick it in and I watch TV or something. Now I have to say, I have noticed a difference. I have noticed it's whiter. Whether it will show up on, you see, my front teeth were whiter than the sides, because obviously they'll stay the same, won't they, you know. And I don't want to have like turkey teeth where they, you know, massively glow in the dark type of thing. But I have noticed an improvement to the other teeth. And I'll put a picture on. Whether it'll show in the picture, I'm not sure. Because what they do is they send you this little chart and you line your teeth up to it. Now, I started at number I think it was number 7 or number 6, which is that one. I definitely think they've gone whiter. And so I'll have to read what it's included. It's a triple LED technology, and it's got 32 LEDs in. Apparently most ones have 16 in, but this has got 32 in. And it includes, I'm going to have to read this because I want to get it right. The key ingredients of the gel are 12% PAP and hydroxyapatite, I can't say that, and potassium nitrate. It's note sensitive, enamel safe and peroxide free, and effectively removes all stains. The charging case is really neat. You know, you can just put it in there and then you charge it up. And there is a discount code. I'll put that on the screen and I'll put it in the description box. So that's a Haloral wireless teeth whitening kit. I think that'd be a brilliant present for someone. You know, there's so many people, so many people have got everything, haven't they? You know, you don't really need anything. And I mean, that may be the answer. Just stop buying presents, you know, and save money. I mean, lots of people do a lottery. But I mean, I did ask my family if they wanted to do this, you know, like a Secret Santa. But they said, Mum, there's only the brothers that, you know, my sons and daughters have stopped buying one another presents now. So they said, there's only you. So we don't want to do it. So, well, I thought that was nice. I'll get 3 presents. So, anyway, so that's that. So, another thing that I think would be good, and I have mentioned this before, but do you remember the Serious Readers light? I've been using it because I've still not got a light for my ring light. I don't think you can see it. It's absolutely brilliant, this. I use it all the time for reading. I normally have it at the side of my bed. I've shown it you before. It's it's the nearest to natural light you can get, and it's amazing. I don't know if I can show you on here, maybe. I've put it further back. But you can see, you can focus it and turn it round. It's really good. And there is still a discount for that. I think this would be good for any elderly, well, I'm saying elderly, I mean, maybe younger people as well, but anybody with failing eyesight. It's good. And if you love reading, it just makes it so much easier to read. So that's a Serious Readers Light. And there is still a discount code for that, which I'll put in. So that's 3 things that I've had sent that I think could make good gifts. The Serious Readers Light. I'll link the other videos for this in the description box, because it'll give you more details on it, because it is really good. But it is expensive, but I think there's quite a good discount. I think it's about £100 off or something like that. The massage gun, which I've enjoyed, and then the teeth whitening. Now, we'll insert a picture of the teeth whitening, and I'll put the discount codes for everything on the screen and in the description box. Now, other things that I think for the people that have got everything. Well, one of the things that I think is really good is, at the moment they've got 20% off online. Well, online I think, and in store, is the White Company. Now they do like a toweling robe. I will show it you because I love them. I never use a bath towel. I'm on about my 3rd one now, because I bought everybody one. It's so good. It's a lovely toweling bathrobe. Now, I've got the white one at the moment, but I do have a navy one. The navy one's not as nice. I'll insert the pictures. The navy one's not as nice, but it's a lot more practical because, you know, women, makeup, fake tan, you get on the white. So luxurious. They're absolute. I mean, they've all different kinds, but I think the one that I get, I think it's about £70, but there's 20% off at the moment. So that's quite a good reduction. You know, it's like £14 off. So I'll link that because I do think that's a really, really nice gift. So this is just some footage that I've screenshot from the White Company website. So you can see all the different robes there are. There's lots of different ones. I'll show you the one that I always have. I mean, there's some beautiful ones. There's cashmere ones, but I mean, they're so expensive. Definitely out of my price range. But there's lots of different ones. I prefer a longer one. There are some shorter ones. We'll just be coming up to the one that I have in a minute. So this is the one that I like. It's beautiful soft toweling, and it's unisex. So you know, there's both men's and either. You know, you can use either of them. And they do this in white, and then I think there's a pale grey and a navy blue. And at the moment, as I say, there's 20% off. So it's a really good offer. I think the code is white20. But you'll see it on the website. It's not a code personal to me. It's just a general code. And the other things that I was thinking of doing, getting, you know, suggesting, should I say, for people is experiences. I think as you get older and you do have everything, it's much nicer to have an experience, you know, like go somewhere, take somebody somewhere instead of buying them something. Or the Virgin experiences, there's lots of things you can do. Even riding a hot air balloon. That's one of my things that I'd like to do, I think. I don't know that I would be scared, really, but I've always fancied going in a hot air balloon. I might be scared. I did know somebody who got one, actually, as a present, and they said so many times it was cancelled because of the weather. So it's probably not the right country to have a hot air balloon ride in, is it? But there's all sorts of things, you know, going out for afternoon tea, all sorts of different things. That you could get. Anyway, I'll put some pictures in of my teeth. They've been the bane of my life, my teeth, I'll tell you. Because I used to have to wear a brace for years and years and years, and then I used to have to sleep in one. And then when I broke, because this tooth came further out, so it used to move. But then when I broke them and I got these veneers, I didn't have to wear it anymore. So that was one good thing. My fear is that they'll break, you know, because it'd be mega money, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm digressing again and going off at a tangent. So that's my little ideas for the people that have everything. Or treat yourself. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. I'll link everything in the description box, and if I can put anything on the screen, I will do. I'll put the discounts on the screen. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.